And Ralph, you remembered me.
Of course. Great site. Sub up to him. He has really good content.
Listen to him, smart man. He knows what he's talking about. What's going on, everybody? The Germ here. May 14th, 2023, Mother's Day. And looks like a beautiful day here at the Elephant Trunk. Passed by on the side of the road. Looks like a good show. We're going to get inside and find out in just a moment. Got here today a little later than I typically like to. It's about 8:45 in the morning. And I'll be honest, I'm actually very surprised. Usually holidays like this, Mother's Day, there's not usually a lot of vendors, but I gotta say today, it's a pretty good showing back here. So hopefully we're gonna find some good finds today. Very surprising. Easter was a smaller show, but I think today there's a good turnout. We should have some good finds. So last week when we were here, it was filled up all the way to that back fence. Not today, which is okay. Still a very big, promising show. And we walked all the way to the back, and we're gonna start back here. Okay, we got our first signs of some video games, some cassette tapes, Def Leppard.
Let me know if you want any deals on games.
You got it. Thank you.
This games are $5. Classic sports. Grand Theft Auto. And,
yeah, I got all those. I saw those ones. Anything else hiding around?
I don't think I can remember
okay.
anything else.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Got some Genesis games back there. You don't see those as often as you used to. It's funny, this year I've seen them quite often, but unfortunately all sports games, we're not looking for sports games. They're not the best. That's why they're still there.
Yeah, I've heard that line before.
Here you go, man.
These are interesting Pac-Man.
Got oil can there.
Old Kmart tag on it. How much are these little handheld things?
$10.
$10.
Yes.
Super breakout.
And Pac-Man.
Any other video games laying around?
No.
No, just these. $10 for that little Pac-Man handheld game. I don't think that was unreasonable. Had the cool little Kmart sticker on it from the kudos from back when, 90s, I guess, maybe 2000s. But I got so many ways to play Pac-Man. I don't need that. But they were pretty cool to see it brand new. Oh, look at this guy. This is pretty cool. Big boy. I remember going to those restaurants.
Yeah.
They used to have them on the New York State Thruway all over the place.
He has a cassette in it, so it plays. He's supposed to go along with a book, and he's supposed to like read.
Who didn't have one of these as a kid? I know I had one. I had a Tyco racing set. Remember, these things would always fly off the track. He's got multiples. He's got two here, and then he's got some much older one right over here. All right, I did buy a couple of these Pez dispensers. They were asking for 10 for the whole box. I offered them 5 for these here, so these are the ones I ended up with. Pretty cool. Bunch I don't have. I think I know somebody that might want this one. And the rest of them I'm gonna keep. Well, I just finished saying that she gave me about half of them for $5 because there was only about half of them that I wanted. And then I was about to walk away, and she said, you know what? Her husband said, why don't you just take them all for $5? So I was like, really? So, yeah. So now I have 6 or 7 Santa Claus Pez dispensers. I guess we'll just give those away to some kids or something. I feel like that was a pretty good deal. Some of those Pez dispensers, to me, they look pretty vintage. I didn't look any of them up, but they're all of them had feet, which are not really old, but they're maybe 80s. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look them up. Let me know if any of you guys are Pez experts out there. Let me know if you know any of the values of those. Let's see if you got anything cool here. Xbox 360. Oh, the Call of Duties. Burnout, oh, maybe. How much are your games? All right, we did manage to strike up a deal on a couple games. Got 3 original Xbox games and 2 NES manuals. He also had a NES back there, but I passed on it. He wanted 80, which is actually very reasonable. Had the styrofoam, everything like that, but it didn't have the original box. If it had the original box, I would have actually probably bought it. But he did a warehouse clean out and he got some things. The one I'm most excited about is just the Mario Brothers manual. That's 2 weeks in a row that I got a Mario manual. Last one was this Mario Brothers, and this one is the Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt and Track Meet manual. Got some Dick Tracy cards here. You guys remember these? I remember going in 7-Eleven and they always had things like this. But look at this. Texas Instruments home computer. That's crazy. This thing is... looks like it's brand new. It looks like someone took it out of the box and put it right back in the box. It doesn't look like it sat anywhere at all.
For the first time in his life, he's struggling, having a hard time in math. He needs help. He can get that help with the home computer from Texas Instruments. It has more educational cartridges than any other computer. They challenge, encourage, make learning fun. The home computer from Texas Instruments. It can give your child a head start in school that could last a lifetime.
That's insane. I've never seen one of these, so I have no idea what it would do, but pretty cool to see. Home management computer program education. Oh, arcade entertainment. See if we can find an advertisement for this one. Can't say I remember this one. Interesting though.
The craziest stuff ever known. Flow makes a sound. Crackle it pop. You wanna make something of it and you don't wanna stop. Have yourself a bow with Flow. Make it fly, come alive, go crazy, Flow. Flow bounces higher than a kangaroo. Rip it, mold it, wear it too. Inside this dome is Flow, the craziest stuff ever known.
And now the Nickelodeon Flowmatic. Crank it, shape it, and make great stuff like you see here. Flow dome and playset sold separately.
Make your own Floam. Looks 90s, I think. 90s? I think the purple guy.
I'm just picking a date.
Is this for an iPad, the arcade game thing?
So it's, yeah,
That's pretty neat.
isn't it?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I liked it.
Is it, you bought it?
No.
Or no?
I did not buy it. It was given
Wonder
to
how it
me.
works.
I haven't figured that out. I gotta be honest with you.
Looks like it's got a slot for an iPad. Oh, you probably have to put your cord through there.
Yeah.
I see it. I wonder how the buttons would work though. Pretty neat. You have to really look carefully through these things because you never know what you're gonna find here. Could be something cool. Like this foam New York Mets finger. It looks old. Or how about this Brooklyn Dodgers mug? That's pretty cool. That's right, it still says Brooklyn on it. This is pretty neat. Little toy. Reminds me of Jeffrey from Toys R Us. Someone wrote. It's from the 70s, $75. Not sure if that's a good deal or not. It's pretty cool though. Oh, here we go. We got a couple NES power pads.
Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You gotta run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad
control deck, zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
Oh, these guys got some good stuff. Here's a Teddy Ruxpin.
Another teddy bear? My teddy's name is Teddy Ruxpin. He talks, he tells stories, he...
4 batteries not included.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends?
Yeah.
I really enjoy talking to people. I would like you...
Teddy Ruxpin, the storytelling bear, comes with illustrated book and cassette from Worlds of Wonder.
Simpsons dartboard. Oh, that is a pathetic looking dartboard. They could have made that so much cooler. These guys got some cool stuff though. Oh, look at that. Is it a Atari game? Looks like we got some games over here. Oh yeah, I've looked at this one before. There's the Atari games. I'm used to looking at the 2600. Oh, Batman. Yep, I bought games from this guy before. Actually bought the Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusions from this guy.
Not worth that much. Like, I'll wait until it's meant to be mine.
So some NES games back here. Let's see. He's got anything new?
I'm glad you worked with me on it.
Yeah, no, I always want to.
Yeah, that's much appreciated for sure. Thank you so much.
Take care and enjoy your day.
All right, this guy was really cool. This is Ralph. And Ralph, you remembered me.
Of course. Great site. Sub up to him. He has really good content.
Listen to him, smart man. He knows what he's talking about. So you got some new stuff, man. I know.
Yeah, take it.
You got some new stuff. How much is the power pads?
I think I got 30 on both of them.
Okay, I got you. You got some cool stuff. That giraffe is awesome. Let's take a closer look here at Teddy Ruxpin. Let me know in the comments below if you guys had one of these. I did not have one of these. I actually had something similar to this. Not too similar. It was called the Glowworm. Seems to be a Pez day today. We're finding Pez all over the place. Well, I bought those all brand new. Peppermint Pez. That's how they started. With the peppermints. Uh-oh. Santa lost his card. Are you guys Pez collectors? Did we talk before?
No.
You're not Pez collectors?
No.
Make me a deal.
Make me a deal? You're gonna make me a deal. I'm gonna have to really look through them, see if there's anything I'd like. The Pez dispensers back there. She wanted $3 each. I looked through them all. Nothing again really too old, but $3 a piece, or I think she said 3 for $5, whether they were packaged or not packaged. I found 2 I wanted that I was like, maybe. I found a Wonder Woman one that was pretty cool, and Mickey Mouse, but you know, I offered her $1 for the 2 of them because I really didn't need them. I really didn't care too much. She declined, and I put them back. I just got so many Pez dispensers already today that I don't really need anymore. These are pretty cool. I actually have all these gumball machines. I have one that I started. I actually have this one, and I started restoring it, and I just stopped. These ones are awesome. The glass globes. They also make these with plastic. They make them in penny and dime machines. The old Ford gumball machines. Now, I wish my daughter would have came today, because she actually knows about these things. I don't know if these are any of the ones that she collects or not. Not my type of cartoon.
A good guy! I knew it! I'm Chucky.
He's something, isn't he?
This is Andy's.
Time for bed, Andy. Good night, baby.
Good night, Aunt Maggie. Good night, Chucky.
He came alive in my hand.
Oh, for God's sake.
Why won't you believe me?
Because I'm sane, Mrs. Barkley. Sane and rational.
We're doing a video for you on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So today seems to be Pez dispenser day. Usually, like, you know, I'll find, for some reason I go through days where I'll find specific items.
In the package, $2 each, or you want them all, we'll make a deal a little bit.
Gotcha. I think I've discovered why there are so many vendors here today, especially antique vendors. There is a flea market in Massachusetts that's gigantic. I've never been to it. It's mostly antiques from what I hear. It's called Brimfield, and it's an absolutely massive flea market. I'd like to go there at some point, but I think it's somewhere where you have to go and you kind of need to spend the weekend. But I think that's the reason why there are so many vendors here, besides that it's absolutely a beautiful day. But we're seeing more antiques than anything else. I'm telling you guys, it's funny when you see these and you just keep spotting them. There's more and more Pez dispensers. I mean, they're always here, but today there seems to be more than any other day.
This is about picture number 10 of the Cotmobile.
Well, today seems to be Dick Tracy Day. This is the
Dick Tracy, yeah.
same. This the last thing I saw though was from the 90s. This looks much older.
That's 63.
1963.
Right.
Wow.
When they made good toys.
When they made good toys. But this one's actually plastic, which is got to be odd. It looks plastic at least. Yeah. Most of the toys back then were still metal.
And it still runs.
And it still runs. That's awesome. Wow. And he's got the box. Just out of curiosity, how much does it go for?
I'll let it go for $100.
$100.
It's worth about twice that.
And I believe that. That looks awesome.
I gotta wait the wind to blow in the box a little bit.
Yeah.
All one price.
That's terrific. All right, you guys aren't going to believe this. More Pez dispensers. This guy grouped them together. I like that. It's pretty cool. He's very organized. This one's pretty neat. This is a special one. This actually came with Cheerios. It was actually right in the front of the box, which was pretty neat. And yeah, it came in the box of Cheerios. That's a good one. And I saw another neat one here. You guys know I'm a big Simpsons fan. Look at that. We got the whole family there. And like I always say, someone is always missing. So leave it in the comments below if you see who's missing. If you're a Simpsons fan, you're going to spot it right away. I'm not going to give it away this time. This guy, I like him. He's organized. This guy is organized. There's all the Peanuts characters. And then he's got some superheroes.
Would you like to leave it?
I like that little Cheerios Bumblebee Pez dispenser. He had 10 for that, and the Uncle Sam, you get them both for 10 bucks. Looks like on eBay, they only sell for 5 to 10 bucks each, so not that much of a deal. He's selling them for what the value is, so not finding anything crazy value. There's a cool pickup. Someone got the Simpsons Monopoly. That's awesome.
That's actually
good find.
Thank you.
That's another e-reader one.
Some interesting Pez dispenser I'd never seen before. There's the Elvis guys. Orange Chain Choppers. I was looking for this for a long time, and then one of my subscribers, Eddie, actually bought this for me and sent it to me a couple years ago. Pez Cool School Tool Candy Dispenser. I don't know how cool that is, but there's Ernie. Anybody different? Some Shrek stuff. This particular vendor always has some cool stuff. Look at this. Urkel. Oh my gosh. Who didn't watch Family Matters back in the 90s?
Did I do that?
You always find some interesting things at the flea market, like spines. I wonder what animal this is too. Kind of gross.
Deer.
Is it a deer? Deer spine? Oh my god. Remember these? Frankenberry.
Is coming your way. How about a monster for breakfast today?
You want a hanky Frankie's?
Thanks. And how about some wonderful Frankenberry cereal with oodles and oodles of strawberry-flavored marshmallows. And Frankenberry is part of this good, nutritious breakfast. Here comes Count Chocula. Wish you could stay. How about a monster for breakfast today?
It's a bubblehead. A box of Wii stuff, $75 for the box. Never seen that one before. There's a Wii in there.
Phantom Menace came out, I was like,
Check out the Superman cards.
and everyone was like,
Full pack. That's pretty awesome.
Right, gotta change it up a little bit, you know what I mean?
This guy's always in my videos, man. You keep getting good stuff every week. I don't know where you're getting this stuff from, but I'd like to find your source.
Oh, no, I'd have to kill you if you knew.
Look at it. He's got Nintendo Power magazines here. I'm probably gonna get demonetized here on his at his table because he's playing music, but we'll just keep talking. We'll keep talking over the music, so I'm gonna have to constantly keep talking. That's awesome. Wow, Mario Brothers 3. Oh, DuckTales. I'm a big DuckTales fan. I need to start collecting these. I don't have not one of these.
for real?
I don't have one Nintendo Power magazine, believe it or not. I never had one. I never subscribed to it as a kid. These are amazing.
Dude,
look at the
posters
DuckTales.
are still in there.
The posters are in them.
Killer.
Wow.
Killer.
They're thicker than I thought they would be.
Well, the old ones were. The new
older ones were thicker?
Well, when I bought the Wii, it came with, you got a free subscription.
Oh, really?
So I got,
they made Nintendo Power all the way to the Wii?
They did. So I ordered it. I was like, here's my name. Send me Nintendo Power. Dude, it was like 3 pages.
Really?
So.
That's why it was free.
That was why it was free. Yeah.
Well, I just got the book for this one today. Yeah. Yep. And it's funny, you have Power Pad there because today I've seen Power Pads. How much is the Power Pad?
$50.
Oh,
And the game.
other guy, 2 of them for $35. But no games.
No games.
So,
no games with manual or documentation.
Yeah, well, he had the documents though.
Yeah.
We got some VHSs over here. Rugrats. Love the Rugrats. Watch this all the time. Never gets old. Oh, he's got. Oh, are you killing me, dude?
Come on.
You're killing me. I hated this episode, though. I hated this episode.
Still fun to see, though.
This was the. So this was when I was talking about this actually last week. Not this particular one, but when we first got a VCR, this was actually one of my first tapes that I bought.
Oh, killer.
So Montgomery Ward, I bought DuckTales. That's cool. Hated this episode though. Oh my God! Look at all these toys. Imagine having to clean all these up. This looks like the mess that I would create in my bedroom when I was a kid. Holy smokes! I'm glad I'm not really into toys, so this would take a long time to go through. It's funny, I just looked down. Of course I find that. Oh wow, look at this E.T. Not sure exactly what this is, but looks very vintage. Getting a little hungry here. I think I spotted some I want to eat, something that I love that I haven't had in a very long time, since at least last year, and that is kettle corn. We gotta buy some kettle corn. Look at this, you get a tiny little bag for $2. Little tiny bag. I think we're getting a bag like this here for $4.75. Stuff is so good if you never had it. All right. That is really good. Finished up the first side here. Now I gotta wander all the way to the back again and start all over on the other side. It's good. Still warm. I like the ones that are really, really coated in sugar. Those are the best pieces. Looks like we found some more games here. I'm eating my popcorn, so as soon as I touch something, we're gonna put the popcorn away. We get some NES games. I'm not sure if I've seen these before or not. Looks like pretty common stuff. Might have bought something last week from this guy. This is cool. I've passed more Pez dispensers and I didn't record them, but this means something to me. This is from Curly's Fries on the Wildwood Boardwalk. That is pretty cool. So someone won this. That's awesome. Best fries on the boardwalk. And of course, the best French fry place on the boardwalk, Curly's. So I did buy this from Tommy. Tommy had no idea what this was. You never been to Wildwood, New Jersey?
Nope.
No, you got to go to Wildwood, man. Have some fun. This is from the French fry booth over at on Maurice Pier in Wildwood.
Nice.
Thanks, Buck. This is like some Tom Hanks big stuff right here. It's not even plugged in and it's working. Should I make a wish? Oh, it stopped working as I started talking about it.
Your wish is granted.
Oh, another 80s classic Elf. This one's got paper sunglasses. Look at that Bahamas shirt on. Cooking with Elf. All right, who remembers what Elf loved to eat or always wanted to eat? Leave it in the comments below. Not gonna give this one away. See who watched Elf. I've noticed that I'm not having as much success on the other side here. Haven't bought an item, let alone been interested in any items. Actually, I'm gonna correct myself because I did buy that Curly's Fries plush, which is very unusual to me. I don't usually touch that kind of stuff, but I did buy it. But we have a few more rows to go. We'll see if we can find anything else. This is one of those Next telephones. This is one of the ones that did the walkie-talkie thing. Oh my god. I haven't seen one of these forever. I remember I had a girl at work that used this all the time as the walkie-talkie. It was so annoying.
If I don't do that, I forget.
This guy's actually got some really cool stuff. Look at this PlayStation 1 in an original box. I actually have two of these. You used to be able to find them. You never find them anymore. And this one right here, PlayStation 2 in a Gran Turismo box. I've never actually seen this box before. I've never seen that particular vendor there before. I actually made an offer on that PlayStation 3 Gran Turismo. It was a box only, no styrofoam, no inserts, no console, no controller. It looked like the console, I looked it up on eBay, it's just your standard black console. I offered them, you know, last one I saw it sold on eBay was $27. So I figured that person had to pay, you know, some fees, so I'd offer him 20 bucks. He declined. He was asking, I think it was 55. Which I think is a little high. If you look on eBay and you look for that box, you'll see someone selling the box for 50, 55 bucks, but they're selling it. It's not a sold listing, so big difference. So I moved up to 25 and he's just gonna hold on to it. I understand it's his item. All you can do is make an offer. Pretty cool though. I've never seen that box before. Now I'm gonna keep my eye out for that one. In the last couple rows that I'm interested in. There's been some cool stuff, but just nothing extremely interesting. But we got this row and a half of a next row to check out, and then that's it. We're done.
It is, right? Yes. Okay.
Like I said, you really never know what you're going to find at the flea market. You really never know. That is what you think it is. Recognize somebody you guys all know.
Nom nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah. Bye-bye.
I'm telling you guys, I've seen so many Ataris today. This has got to be at least the third or fourth Atari that I've seen at this show today. Foxwoods Monopoly. You probably don't know Foxwoods unless you're a local. This is a casino, really, really beautiful Indian casino here in Connecticut. Pretty good one. Well, I think we're gonna wrap this up for today here at the Elephant's Trunk Mother's Day 2023. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Hope you guys had a great day. Thanks for joining me here at the Elephant Trunk. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.